Hello there, my fire signs, and welcome back. So, if you have Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius anywhere in your natal chart, this reading is for you. So, you guys have a lot of very powerful messages coming through. So, we're going to go ahead and get straight to it. So, your first card out the deck is finances and career. I feel like my fire signs at this time, you guys are stressing, you guys are worrying over your career or the money that you make, whether you want to make a next move towards something new, or whether you're going to be able to make the amount of money that you need or desire. You have this coupled with the justice card. So understand at this point in time in your life, you are being tested. You are going through a karmic cycle as it pertains to your second house, your house of worth, self-worth, and the money that you make. I do feel like you guys will be receiving some sort of karmic retribution regarding past actions and whether or not you have actually taken accountability for certain things that you may have done, certain decisions that you may have made moving forward. I feel like at this point in time, you guys are just focused on doing whatever needs to be done in order to keep that money coming in. So you may not be as comfortable as you once were in your career field. You may be contemplating whether it's time for you to move on. For a lot of you guys, you are being pushed out of a career path that you once may have found to be very lucrative or very fulfilling. We're at a point in time in life and on this planet where everyone's being called to align with their higher selves and their life work. So if you feel like you are no longer balanced where you are, if you feel like you are no longer receiving the type of accolades or acknowledgement that you once did or that you've been striving or working towards, understand for a lot of you guys, you are being called to just surrender to the experience because it will pay out for you. And for others, you are being called to move forward into something completely different. For a lot of you guys, you are meant to be of service to other people. Whenever I see the Justice card, they're showing me almost like I'm trying to think of the word. When I see the Justice card, I feel like a lot of you guys are called to be like some sort of justice warrior, a type of person that kind of stands up for other people. That takes, I don't want to say this, but that takes matters, let's say matters into their own hands. People that fight for the rights of others who possibly can't do it themselves. So you guys are being called again to just surrender to this experience. Understand that if you have been putting in that work, that if you have been striving to be the best, possible version of yourself, understand that those scales will be balanced. And once you're out of the situation and you're able to take a look back at everything that may have occurred, it'll all make sense. You guys will start to connect the dots between events and understand why everything up until this point had to happen. Again, it's all occurring for your highest good, okay? So moving forward, your next card, Spirit is saying that the end of a tough cycle approaches, okay? And this is the full moon in Capricorn card. So again, those of you guys who have been putting in that work, but you feel like you are getting nowhere, understand that slow and steady wins the race. You guys are being called to rise to the top of your field. You guys are being called to do something that other people cannot do or cannot achieve. Although you're not seeing the results of your labor at this time, I am encouraging you all to just keep pushing, keep going. There's a reason why this path is tougher for you versus other people. I feel like a lot of you guys are seeing other people receive accolades. You're seeing other people receive recognition for the things that you are doing and that you're doing at a higher caliber. So there may be people around you who are doing the same type of work that you are, but they're not as talented as you. They're not as gifted as you. They're not as dedicated as you. But understand that your time is coming. There's a reason why you're being prepared the way that you are. You have this coupled with the Eight of Swords. So a lot of your obstacles that you are facing, you have put them before yourself. It is a result of not only your actions and past, decisions, but also when it comes to the way that you guys are thinking. Again, don't worry about people who appear to be receiving what it is that you have been working for. Understand that right now you are in charge of freeing your mind by restricting yourself, by limiting yourself, by giving into these false narratives about yourself or other people or your current reality, you have caused yourself to almost feel like you are being persecuted in some way, like you're being attacked. I do feel like you guys are experiencing a karmic cycle, but a lot of you guys feel like this is the result of outside influences. But the Eight of Swords proves that this is the result of your own thinking. The things that you subscribe to, believe in, things that were said about you that you have adopted to your psyche. It's time to release that and understand that no situation can keep you where you don't want to be. It's time to think your way out of this situation. It's time to free yourself and understand that no one else outside of you can do it for you. There are no situations or circumstances outside of you that's keeping you in this place. It's all the result of your own beliefs about yourself and your circumstances. So again, a lot of your confusion comes from you feeling restricted, from you feeling powerless, and from you guys also believing the negatives about the world, about yourself, about others that's keeping you stuck in the same place. Only you can free yourself, and it will require you guys to take accountability and also to put in that hard work. They're saying that you guys are the GOAT. You're meant to rise to the top. So in order to do so, release your, or should I say, free your mind, and everything else will follow. So you are going through a transformative time. Your next card is the butterfly. So you are being transformed in every area of your life, including your relationships. And this doesn't have to only pertain to romantic relationships. It can be platonic as well. So relationships are evolving all around you because you guys are now evolving. You're releasing old programming. You're releasing old beliefs of yourself. You are changing the way that you view the world, changing the way that you view how you make your money. So you are now being called to enter into the next phase of your life. You guys are also healing that inner child. And that's interesting because I did state with that Eight of Swords that you are being called to release negative thoughts about yourself, even those that were placed on you by other people. So you may have been told as a child that you couldn't do certain things, or you couldn't be something, and now you're being called to release that. It's holding you back. So you guys are growing. You guys are shedding your old skin, your old cocoon, and you're blossoming into a beautiful butterfly, basically. And with that, you have the Three of Pentacles. So you are aligning yourself with like-minded people. In order to align with your soul tribe, the people that are meant to be in your life, you must first know who you are on a soul level, which is why you guys are being held in the justice placement in order for you to grow, figure out your true life work, your purpose in this lifetime. So I see you teaming up with people, even when it comes to possibly a romantic relationship. Some of you guys could be either meeting this person through work, or you may already be with this person and now your relationship is expanding to a business partnership. You guys are seeing eye to eye. You guys have a common goal in mind, and you're willing to compromise and cooperate with one another in order to get it done as a unit, as a team. Spirit is saying moving forward, just make sure that you are paying attention to, the details, the fine print before making any final decisions or signing any paperwork. Just know what you are getting yourself involved with. So with the Three of Clubs, again, transformative times. You guys are being reborn. You are awakening to who you truly are meant to be. You are pouring from a full cup, meaning you guys have so much to give, whether it's knowledge, whether it's love, whether it's sharing your gifts and abilities and teaching others or leading others. You guys are definitely expanding. So this is the card of leadership, pouring into other people as they also pour into you, taking accountability for your actions or lack thereof. Also using these past experiences that may have been very painful or even, challenging at times, using those past experiences to assist you moving forward with future relationships and partnerships. Stepping into unknown territory. You may not understand it fully, but you're learning how to surrender and fully trust this path that has been laid out for you. A lot of you guys are planting new seeds, doing things that you've never done before, that you never even thought you were capable of. So now you guys are coming into fortune, good fortune. I see you guys creating a solid foundation for yourself as well as your loved ones. I see you guys expanding your horizons. Again, growth, Some of you guys are experiencing higher learning as well, whether this is returning to school, taking an online course, or just educating yourself, reading books that intrigue you about a certain field that you're interested in. This can also represent, receiving downloads from the universe being led by like an unknown, I don't want to say unknown source, but like a higher power, something that you can't truly put your finger on or you can't see or feel, but you know it's there. Again, I just see a lot of financial breakthroughs for you guys, turning your pain into your gain and just coming into a sense of wholeness. You have this coupled with the Queen of Pentacles. So you guys are very generous. You guys are very down to earth. People view you as trustworthy. People see you as being great with other people. And again, this has a lot to do with your life's calling, your life's work. You're meant to be of service to other people. So, with that being said, because you guys are so big-hearted, you guys are generous, you guys are givers, and you love to resolve a lot of problems. Spirit is also saying make sure that you guys are grounding yourself and that you're giving yourself the same nurturing and care and attention that you give to your work or to other people. But I see you guys again coming into a calling where you are of service to other people, where you support other people, where you lead other people towards success and greatness as well. So, with the moon card, a lot of your past fears, things that you may have projected again onto yourself, onto your experience, onto other people, I feel like you're understanding that that was just an illusion. I feel like a lot of you guys had to face your shadow selves. You had to dive deep into the darkness. You had to expose your secrets. You had to get to the bottom of what was truly holding you back for so long. And with the Six of Swords, I feel like you guys may have gone through a very dark path, like a very dark time, and you had to be the one to move yourself out of that. You had to be the one to figure out what that trauma was and to fully recover and heal from it. So now that you guys have hit rock bottom, you've gone through the darkness, you have to face your inner demons, your doubts, your own, fears that you projected onto yourself and others in your experience. Now that you guys understand the trauma that was underneath it all, I feel like you guys are able to, with the Six of Swords, move past it. This is about picking up the pieces. This is about focusing on yourself, caring for yourself, and coming out of this darkness and moving towards the light, something better for yourself. So I see you being more hopeful about the future. I see a lot of you guys possibly even relocating. If it's not a physical relocation, it just means that you're moving out of this dark period in your life, and now you're finding better ways to heal yourself and better ways to deal with your pain. Okay. And bottom of your deck, you do have the World card. So everything is coming full circle for you guys. You will be fulfilled in your purpose. I do see you guys having a lot of peace in your life, feeling whole again, being of service to other people, realizing what you're meant to do in this world and how you're meant to show up. This is about you guys also really expanding your talents, your natural talents and abilities. And again, I keep seeing being of service to other people, helping other people, being a prime example for not having the best past or making the best decisions or having childhood trauma, but still coming out on top and a whole happy person who has a lot of love to give and a lot to offer the world as well. So you have a lot of blessings coming in, and I see you guys also coming into union with other people as well, who will help you continue to grow and expand and fulfill your purpose. So you have all the signs here. You guys have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You guys have Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. You guys have Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. And when it comes to water, you guys have Pisces and Scorpio. However, it can be any other signs. Hey, you guys, since you're still here, go ahead and do me a huge favor and drop down in the comment section below. I would love to hear more about your personal experience as well as your feedback on the type of videos you would like to see on this channel. Remember to make sure to hit that subscribe button as well as that thumbs up, and make sure that you are sharing these videos with anybody that you feel they can help. Remember, I always comment back. And lastly, seek yourself and everything else will follow. Understand that the kingdom of God exists within all of us. So start with self first, okay? I love you all. Thank you so much for your love and support. Until next time.